In a quiet town surrounded by dusty roads and unfinished dreams, there lived a young man named Adrian. Adrian was not a failure. He was not untalented. He was not unlucky. But he had one habit that quietly destroyed everything he touched. He postponed. Every important task, every responsibility, every opportunity, he pushed to tomorrow. When his parents asked him to focus on his studies, he would smile casually and say, "There's still plenty of time. I'll start from tomorrow." Tomorrow. That word became his favorite escape. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Months quietly turned into years. While his friends were learning new skills, preparing for exams, and building their futures, Adrian was scrolling endlessly on his phone. Short videos, random reels, late-night chats, long afternoon naps. He always believed he would catch up later, but later never came. Then one day, the results were announced. His friends passed with excellent marks. Some secured internships. Some moved ahead confidently toward their dreams. Adrian failed. For the first time, the word tomorrow did not protect him. His parents didn't shout. They simply said, "Son, time once gone never returns." But advice feels light when consequences feel temporary. So Adrian moved to the city for another chance. New city, new college, new environment, same habits. With no one constantly watching him, his routine became worse. He skipped lectures, submitted assignments at the last minute, spent hours on his phone telling himself he was relaxing. But deep inside, anxiety started growing. Every time he saw someone studying in the library, a quiet voice whispered, "You're falling behind." Instead of listening to that voice, he drowned it with distractions. One evening, feeling unusually restless, Adrian walked into a park near his hostel. Under a large banyan tree sat an elderly man, calm and still, as if time itself respected him. People around called him Master Dev, a retired teacher known for his wisdom. Something inside Adrian pushed him forward. He approached respectfully and said, "Sir, I feel like I'm always behind. I'm not stupid. I know I have potential, but I keep losing. Everyone moves ahead, and I stay stuck." The old man slowly opened his eyes and smiled. "You are not losing because you lack talent," he said gently. "You are losing because you are careless with time." Adrian frowned. "But I still have time, don't I?" The old man looked at the setting sun. "Let me tell you a story. There was once a king who rewarded effort. One day he told a poor man, 'From sunrise to sunset, my treasure room will remain open. Take as much gold as you can carry. But when the sun sets, the doors will close forever.' The poor man was overjoyed, but he thought, 'The whole day is mine.' He ate first, then rested, then slept, then stopped again because the heat was too much. When he finally reached the palace, the sun had already disappeared. The gates closed in front of him. The opportunity was gone." Master Dev looked directly at Adrian. "Time does not scream when it leaves silently. And one day you will run, but the gates may already be closed." Those words struck Adrian like lightning. That night, he calculated his wasted hours. 5 hours daily on social media, 2 hours procrastinating before starting any task, 3 hours lost in meaningless conversations, 10 hours per day. In 1 year, that was more than 3,600 hours, nearly 5 months of life, gone. The next morning, before sunrise, Adrian did something he had never done before. He woke up at 5 a.m. It was uncomfortable. His body resisted. His mind tried to negotiate. Sleep a little more. But he remembered the closing gates. He created a simple routine. 2 hours of focused study in the morning, classes without excuses, 1 hour daily to build a new skill, night revision before sleep. He deleted distracting apps. He told his friends he would be unavailable during study hours. The first week was painful. The second week was disciplined. By the third week, something changed. He felt in control. Confidence slowly replaced guilt. Clarity replaced anxiety. Months passed. His grades improved. Professors noticed. Internship opportunities came his way. But the biggest change wasn't external, it was internal. He no longer said tomorrow, he said now. Years later, when someone asked Adrian what changed his life, he smiled and said, "I stopped negotiating with time." If you are watching this right now and thinking, "I still have time," be careful. The sun is moving. Opportunities don't disappear dramatically, they close quietly. You don't fail in one big moment. You fail in small, postponed decisions. And you don't succeed in one big leap. You succeed in small, disciplined actions repeated daily. So ask yourself right now, what is one thing you have been postponing? Don't say tomorrow, start today! If this story inspired you, take 1 second to like this video. Share it with someone who keeps saying, "I'll start tomorrow." And subscribe to this channel for more powerful, life-changing motivational stories. Remember, the gates are open, but not forever.